Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm Scott Selections here for Thursday, March 30th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. Nothing to recap. We give out a look at play for baseball opening day. So if you do want a baseball play that has not happened yet, check out the video before this one. But for today's play of the day, going to go back to hockey, going to look at a matchup between the Panthers and the Canadiens in hockey, taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this match, we're going to take the total in this one. We're going to take the over 6.5 goals at minus 125 on DraftKings. Time recording of midnight Eastern Time. Covering why I'm going to take the over into this matchup. First reason, both teams defensively really not good all season long. Montreal is allowing 3.65 goals per game, which is the seventh most in the league. Meanwhile, Florida, not great either. Florida's allowing 3.43 goals per game, which is the 10th most in the league. And both teams recently have been involved in a lot of high-scoring games. 5 of Florida's last 6 games have had at least 7 goals, and 9 of Montreal's last 13 games have had at least 7 goals. Plus, Florida's got a little bit of a goalie controversy for this game. They played yesterday. They used the backup goalie, and he played well. The problem is their starter missed the game. Bobrovsky did not play because he is currently sick, and he might not play in this game. He's questionable. Truth is, even if he does play, he hasn't exactly been good lately, as Bobrovsky has allowed at least 4 goals in each of his last 3 starts. But that means that you might see Mac Guzda get the start here, which is important because he has never played in the NHL before. So you might be having a true rookie goalie get the start here, which is always going to be a dangerous proposition there for him. Or maybe Bobrovsky does start, but he's been bad lately. So the point is, Florida doesn't have many great options in net for this game. And if you want to look at the 3 meetings this season, each meeting was incredibly high scoring. Each of the first 3 meetings had at least 8 goals. Florida scored at least 6 goals in each of those games. And on top of that, the last meeting took place earlier this month, roughly 2 weeks ago, as they played on March 16th. And that game had 10 goals in the first period. That's right. It was 7-3 after 20 minutes, and the game ended at 9-5. So the last meeting at 14 goals 2 weeks ago. Now you potentially have a true rookie goalie in net or a potentially sick starter who might be playing anyway. The point is, I think both teams have a pretty good chance to get the 3 goals apiece. And I think if that's the case, you're going to win automatically because, of course, with a 6.5 total, you got overtime. But I think Florida could end up scoring 5-6 goals that they have in the first 3 meetings. Montreal could tee off against a questionable goalie situation for Florida or somewhere in the middle, and you see each team get to 3 and you win automatically. But the point is 6.5 and minus 125 based on the history with the regular season so far in these meetings and the fact that there's some goalie concerns for both sides, I think bodes well for the over. Plus, some historical trends that's worth mentioning. The over is 7-0 in the last 7 meetings. So when these teams get together in the last couple of years, you tend to see a lot of goals. And I think as a result, 6.5 is a little bit too low. So play there once again here for Thursday, March 30th is going to be on the Panthers and Canadiens over 6.5 goals at minus 125 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.